Someone like stopped designing this halfway through.
I'm more concerned about the, like, what is that?
Never buy this, ever.
It's time to rank all of these outfits.
From worst to best. Hello and welcome back to Clevver Style, and welcome if you're new here. If you are not new to this channel, you know that we have basically tested and tried everything that the Kardashians have done. You might call us the Kardashian correspondents here at Clevver. All with K's.
We've lived like them.
Oh, that sounds not right.
We've eaten their favorite foods.
Honestly, I do think this makes it taste better.
We've dressed like them.
I don't want you to lift your little lazy hand.
Like 150,000 times. And recently we even did a full review of the latest Kylie Kendall collab for Kylie Cosmetics.
Y'all, this color is really pretty.
I kind of want to put the blush over it again.
The Kardashians have just collided with another one of our favorite things, Amazon. That is right, Kendall and Kylie have created an exclusive line for Amazon.
Amazon has a special fashion collection within their website called The Drop. And basically it's a way to get your hands on designer or influencer inspired or created, collabed on, that kind of thing, lines on Amazon.
I'm really excited to dive into their entire collection, which we're going to show you. And one of the things I think that we like the most about this collection is that every single item that you order comes with a face mask. And it is a very size inclusive line. The sizes range from XXS to 4XL.
I know what you're thinking. You guys have done so many Kardashian videos, so many Amazon videos. How is this any different? Well, let me tell you, because we are actually going to rank every single item that we try on to see how they compare.
Now, Sinead and I are obviously doing this separately, so I'm really curious how we feel about each of these products because we both have very different tastes. Maybe Kendall and Kylie can bring us together fashionably in this video. Here is our first Kendall Kylie look. This sweater is kind of like this sort of cropped, oversized sweater. This might be one of the softest sweaters that I've touched.
You don't love me! This sweater is unbelievably comfortable. The only thing I don't like about it is that the crew neck doesn't really feel like a crew neck. This one, you don't really see any of it here because the t-shirt I'm wearing is a crew neck. So it should be like equidistant, if that makes sense.
Now we paired it with these pleather, faux leather joggers. I kind of really like the color. They are pretty comfortable. The lining on the inside of the pant actually is really soft.
They're not like the most comfortable thing in the world, but I'm not like horribly mad at them. They look kind of edgy. I don't know if I would pair these two items together. It's a very big shift. But I do like them.
I feel like they kind of ride up my crotch a little bit and then don't go high enough on my waist. I don't know if I love these. I think they might look better on a different person.
I have literally put on the shoe closest to the one that Kylie is wearing in the picture she took as an entire outfit. It's definitely works better. I think it does what it's trying to do, which is make a really cute fall outfit that feels nice and cozy, but also has a little bit of edge and style. And yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Next is this pale wash denim set. This one is the closest thing to looking couture than all of the other items that I've seen so far.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening here, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. The color is amazing, the style is great. This is definitely something I would totally wear 100%.
I actually really like the color of the denim a lot. I love these puffy sleeves. The denim is actually very soft. It feels comfortable to wear. It's an interesting choice for the fall. You're not really wearing light colored denim or an open, non-buttoned denim coat.
I love a good puff sleeve. Knowles and I always argue about it because he's like, puff sleeves are gross, and I'm like, no, they're not.
Bible.
The pants are great too. I just feel like they're not sitting where they should be on my body, and it's making it look incredibly awkward and weird. I like a low waist sometimes. I just feel like this is not exactly low-waisted. They fall a lot lower on my body than they do on Kendall. Granted, she's like 7.5 feet tall, and I am like 1.
As far as the fit goes, I think it fits really well. I think it's really comfortable. The only thing that I don't love is that the sleeves are short, which is always a thing that I have. I don't know, it's kind of fun. fun and different, but I don't know if I'd ever wear it.
It's like I don't want to take it off because I love it so much, but it makes me sad just looking at it because I know it's not fitting me properly, and I'm just really sad.
It's a little tough. This next outfit, I think, is one of my favorite ones. It's this loungy, kind of tie-dye, super soft, comfy lounge set.
I don't really feel like this is super comfy. I do appreciate that it's trying to like, ooh, a word I hate, elevate the athleisure vibe, and it's trying to make it more stylish. So I can see that, I just don't like it.
And they tried to do something different with it by adding in some of these kind of like 90s style ties around the waist and also the detailing around the shin area. I don't know if the placement of the lace is in the most flattering position. It's just like my least favorite area to have peekaboo out of my clothes. I appreciate how freaking comfortable this is.
I don't know, if I'm at home just lounging, a puff sleeve isn't really that necessary. Like, you could just put me in sweats. But the pants are great. Honestly, the pants are so comfortable. I actually really like them. I like the way they look.
Actually, both pieces are just a smidge oversized. I kind of like it, honestly. Like, I think my house doesn't know any different. The lounge set has pockets, which is a huge, very important detail. Okay, wait a minute. I think I'm in love with it. I really like it a lot.
I could totally wear them out as well. And yeah, I'm definitely not mad at the pants. I mean, a little mad at the top. Yep, I don't like it. I want to take it off.
Okay, let's talk about this.
It's freaking cute. I love this cutout. I think it's really different.
It's very big on me. It's very thin. It is so, gals, this is so thin.
This back cutout is interesting. It's unique, and I feel like it's really fashionable. I'm not mad at this at all. I love the color of it. The black and orange. At first, I was like, I'm not gonna like this. But I put it on, and it definitely feels very like cold weathery, plus a turtleneck. Like, how can you hate on a turtleneck?
There was poor execution. Someone like stopped designing this halfway through. In theory, I like the idea behind this bodysuit. It's obviously tie-dye. I love this color, and I love where this was headed, but it got lost somewhere along the journey.
You shouldn't be wearing like a sports bra or like a tankini that I'm wearing right now. It should be just by itself.
Thank God I have a bra on underneath because it keeps like falling. Like, it basically is just like, why even wear a shirt? I guess one good thing I can say about it is as a bodysuit, it clasps in the crotch, which some bodysuits do not, and I hate it when that happens. The sleeves are long enough for me. It's just, no.
It's really super soft. It's really comfortable. And I feel like you could dress this up, dress it down. I just feel like it's really versatile. I love everything about this, to be honest with you.
When sweater season comes around, I feel like a lot of sweaters start to look the same, but I do think there is room for something a little different, which is one of the reasons why I do like this sweater.
So next up we have this cropped sky sweater. It's actually super cute. I like the fit of it. I wish it was a little bit softer. And to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of tie-dye. Did you hear that? That was Lauren Powell crying.
Can get the f out. It is this kind of like nude brown cropped fitted sweater. I think you just call it a sweater.
I do think that the sweater itself is my style. I think it's really cute and cropped, and I think the crop is actually like the right type of crop. It feels very like cozy. It looks kind of like fall sweater weather, casual. Maybe you wear it with like a mini skirt, but you could also totally wear this with like skinny jeans and like clonger boots, which is exactly what I'm doing.
This is really interesting. It has like a bunch of these little fake pearls on the arms. Oh, it has like a ruching on the sleeve too, which is kind of neat. I think the fabric is super soft. I think that this top part is a slightly too big for me. Oh, I didn't just realize it kind of has this little tie thing in the back.
It does have buttons, which I think also allows you to kind of like change it up a bit, wear it off the shoulder a bit, which I also like, but I do wish it was a different color.
This is maybe the ugliest thing I've ever worn on this channel. Can you find something positive to say about this?
You would never get hit by a car.
Don't be rude.
This is the cold shoulder dress. It's pretty cute. It's definitely like not necessarily my style, so it's hard for me to like really truly judge it. Surprisingly, I don't hate it. I do like the color. I think that's what sways me. I do like this a lot. Again, I think it's kind of interesting, and I do like appreciate like the little details that were taken to make all of these pieces a little bit different.
First of all, it's too big. Something about this fabric doesn't lay properly, or the way it's designed or sewn. These sequins are so cheap.
This dress isn't the most comfortable, which is surprising because it's extremely thin, and it's a little bit sheer, which I have no problem showing a little nip, but you definitely can see my nipples through it. I don't think I love the ruffles. I don't think the ruffles are for me. I also just generally don't like ruffles that much. I do think this is really cute, and I do like the color. It's very fall, but I almost wish there was a little bit more of a pop of this terracotta color.
I like that they had the idea of French, but I don't think the execution looks quality. I guess one thing I could say that's nice is it's not as itchy as it looks. There is a lining on the inside that's kind of like a t-shirt material. This is terrible.
The fact that I'm able to pair it with my like combat boots, I think that it like works somehow, you know, and it does make me feel better that I could make it more my style. I don't think it looks bad with combat boots, honestly. Maybe this one will look good with the jacket. Damn it.
Okay, here's something we can all get behind. A very cute vintage 90s looking t-shirt. You can't go wrong with that. This takes me back to like my Nickelodeon watching days. Nickelodeon! So this shirt says 1997 on it. I was barely born.
For a graphic tee, this is cute. I really like this a lot, actually. They got the wrong year. I think they meant to write 1992. But I'm not mad at this at all. I think it's really cute. This is definitely my style. I love an acid wash t-shirt because it just feels very like edgy, kind of tomboy. It's definitely who I am.
It's a really soft, thick quality t-shirt. It feels like it would be a more expensive t-shirt. It doesn't feel, there's something buttery about it. And y'all know I love butter.
I mean, there's nothing like amazingly special, crazy, out of the box about this, but I do think this is a good t-shirt, and I do really think it's extremely comfortable. And I like the fact that they put yellow on gray. It's my living room aesthetic, actually.
I love this shirt. It's super cute. It's super soft.
It's like slightly cropped, like ever so slightly. And I think that like kind of helps with like tucking it or wearing with like low-waisted jeans. Yeah, I am a fan. I do like this a lot.
I look like I am from Schitt's Creek.
Oh my god, ew, David!
This is a very cheap, very thin polyester shirt. It has this little floofy wrap thing with these ruffles on the sleeve and this little ruffle on the bottom and wiggly squigglies everywhere.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Like the shirt's fine. It's, you know, it's very similar to some of the other styles that we've tried on, and I do love the colors. They're darker, they feel a little less like springy and more fall.
I really like a leather short. I think that's a really cool twist on, you know, leather typically is a winter fabric. These look so frumpy. They do feel like the other leather pants, where I do feel like they're soft on the inside. They have that suede lining, which is kind of nice. I think they're too big for me, and I also think if I sized it down, it would still look very wrong.
The shorts, like what? It's confusing me a lot. They are paper bag, they're vegan leather, which I respect. They do feel like nice and they look good. I don't think the quality is like 100%, so the shine of it all is a little like much. I do love the color though, and I do love paper bag shorts, so you can see where my struggle is happening. But I'm more concerned about the, like, what is that?
I would 100% never buy this, ever. It feels thoughtless, it feels not fashionable. Am I being too mean? What the heck is going on?
Together, this outfit is fine. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. They've stumped me. She did it. Kylie stumped me.
Looking good.
The moment of truth has come. It is time to rank
The Kendall and Kylie collection,
all of these outfits
from worst to best. Number 8 has to be that awful sequin top. This top was just, there was really almost nothing good to say about it.
the cargo vegan leather paper bag shorts. Yeah, vagina lines. Need I say more?
In 7th place, it's this swirly girl top. This is just very confusing to me and takes me on an emotional journey.
I liked the sweater, but those vegan leather joggers, again, just put that outfit towards the bottom of my list.
At number 6 is the pink marbled tie-dye bodysuit. The fit was just way off and the fabric was too thin.
Next, I would have to say that the comfy set, I liked the pants. The top just made it feel like not so comfy anymore.
In number 5, I'm gonna go with the brown pearl sweater. I don't think I would buy it for myself based on the color and the fit.
Surprisingly, the dress comes next. I think there is something cute about it, something special about it. Especially for somebody who doesn't wear dresses a lot, I think that's what impressed me about it the most, is that I didn't totally hate it.
In number 4, I'm gonna go with the denim look. But I do think if I wore it around the house, it would start to grow on me. It's an interesting look.
Next up is that tie-dye crop sweater. Although I really dislike the color of it, I really like the style of the sweater. That tie-dye, man, it really does.
For number 3, I'm gonna go with the sweater and joggers look. I don't think the joggers look super great on me, but I would wear this sweater every day of the week. It's so soft, it's so comfy.
Next up, I would say the bodysuit, the black and orange bodysuit is a winner for me for sure.
In second place is the tie-dye marble PJ set. This thing is so comfortable and so soft, and it has pockets. What more could you want?
The denim set, the top and bottom. The jacket I love so much. You guys saw how much I tried to make it work, and I actually ended up wearing the pants right now.
In the number 1 spot, I think my favorite item of the whole collection is the 1997 blue t-shirt. The quality of the t-shirt is so nice, and it's so throwback and so 90s and so in right now. I just really like it a lot.
My favorite item, which was this 1995 tee. I know it's crazy, a t-shirt out of all of the things. I love t-shirts, it's very me.
Are there any other clothing collections that you guys have seen online that you would like to see us try as your guinea pig?
Have you guys checked out the drop? What have you found that is like an absolute must buy?
Let us know in the comments. And also, there is a video right here that you should click because it's a Clevver Style video that you're gonna love.